Hey, welcome back to another episode of Drunk Uncles. Pretty excited about this episode today. Before I get into that, I do want to say something that really bothered me, really grinding my fucking gears. As I'm driving here to the studio, this Hydra Mom studio, Giorgio's house, I saw an Asian couple, and this may be a cultural thing, hell, I don't know. But there was a woman in the front pedaling the bike, and her boyfriend was like holding on to her in the back, and I just thought that should have been reversed. But, you know, it might be cultural, so I don't want to start off on a negative foot. How's everybody doing? Darius, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How you know it was the woman that was pedaling?
It was a woman. She was wearing a pink shirt, and she was built. Her frame was looked feminine, and then I saw the dude in the back there looking like, you know, he looked like one of them Dragon Ball Z couples, you know, in them TV shows, like anime, light-skinned Asian, good Asian, you know, or not that there's bad Asians, not saying that, but I was just like, why the fuck is she pedaling, doing all the work? He's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe like she's blind and he can't use his legs. Hell, I don't know.
I think it's kind of romantic. I'm looking for a man to be on the front of my
front of your handlebars. Yeah, and with that, no further ado, dude, we're gonna give it up for lovely Keith Chambers, dude. Thanks for joining us, coming in, sitting on.
Did you say Keith?
Like Keith Urban. Yeah.
Not my name.
Yeah, it's Keith Chambers. With
Chambers.
one Y.
Keep her on lock.
Yeah, dude.
I'll take a Y.
You'll take a Y,
Where's
dude?
it gonna go? It's a silent
You'll
Y.
take that Four fucking Loko, dude, that
right
you
to
asked
the
for.
face, man.
What happened to you, dude?
I don't know. I'm off the rocker.
What do you mean? I literally go, yo, what do you want to drink? And you're just like, yeah, give me a Four Loko. I was like, what?
They have a special place in my heart.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. I never died from them, so I'm like chilling. I don't drink them often, but when I want
Special occasions,
special occasions, if I want to get a little silly goofy,
Yeah?
they got a Four Loko.
We used to drink them when we were about 18, 19.
Oh, yeah. But they used to have 8% alcohol, not 13.9.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, times are tough, you know what I'm saying?
I can't drink this whole thing. I'm going to be out of it. End of this podcast, I'm like, so anyway.
Holy shit, I love it, dude. So what? So tell us about it. Like, what the fuck? You're moving back to California. You don't want to live in Austin anymore. You're going back to California. Your freckles aren't fucking real. Your hair. What'd you say about redheads being black? What are we talking about? Let's get into it.
I think everyone knows. Apparently you don't know, though, so it feels racist saying it. But
Whoa, dude.
Educate me. I don't know. What
Yeah,
you're talking
educate, dude.
But it's very famous in the world right now. There's this big clip going viral of people saying that redheads are black now, so...
No,
Why?
I've never seen that.
You know what? Pull the clip up.
Yeah, internet's down. Don't worry about it, dude. We'll figure it out.
So, yeah, no. So I guess I'm black. But I will say that my hair isn't naturally red. So feels like since I'm dyeing my hair red, I might be doing a version of blackface now. Oh. But it's like redhead face. But since redheads are black, I don't know. So I have to rethink my entire existence.
Wait, that's not your real hair?
No, look at my eyebrows.
Yeah, them bitches are dark.
You're a brunette? You're a sandy blonde? What is it?
Brunette.
Okay.
I'm brunette.
You can see the roots up top.
I mean,
right?
I have like a crazy roots
Yeah,
right
dude,
now.
you haven't like you look like a fucking tree. You just
The amount
rooted
of people
to
that have been like, you're natural redhead, right? And I'm like, look. No, I'm not.
Yeah, dude, I've never seen a woman dye the root part of their hair and not the rest, dude. You ever think there's bitches that do it like one side? There bitches that ever done
Billie
that?
Eilish did that with
Okay,
neon
of course,
green. Neon green, though.
Of course, yeah.
So we don't know. Maybe her hair is actually green.
Yeah, fuck her.
What would you do if my hair was green? Would you talk to me?
Wouldn't be on this podcast, would you now? Anyways, we do this segment on here. It's called, you're too young to remember, I think, but back when people were in chat rooms and weird and shit, they would do age, sex, location. So we do...
I was an Omegle frequenter.
Frequenter. Age. Oh, shit. She's already letting it out. We're not even 10 minutes in, dude. She's letting it. Four Lokos hitting just right, dude. Letting that old thing air out like a spit bucket. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, dude. All right.
Spit bucket's crazy.
She has her legs wide open and the air conditioner temperature has changed.
It's getting hot in here, okay?
That Four Loko.
Four Lokos hit.
Relax, dude. You've had 3 sips.
Yeah, damn.
Chill out. You don't have to fake being drunk, dude.
Like a kid having a sip of his parents' beer. It went really weird way now.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so age, sex, location is typically what it is, but we do age, time served in the industry. and your loot, like what you make a month.
Industry as in, like,
so like how old you are, how long you've been doing the industry, like OnlyFans shit, stuff like that, right? I mean, and then how much you make a month?
I am 12 years old.
Shit.
I mean, hey, that's a fucking thick ass 12-year-old.
Hey.
That's terrible.
I bloomed early.
Relax, dude.
No, I have to say my age. Okay. I'm 24.
Okay.
And I've been in the industry since 2019. So, like, I dropped out of school. So, what is the math of that?
You dropped out
6.
of high school?
So you
I
started
dropped
doing.
out of elementary school.
So you started doing. You started doing OnlyFans shit when you were like
19.
right out of high school.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, I was in college doing it.
Where'd you go to college at?
Rollins College in Florida.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the Harvard of the South.
Yeah. No one's heard of it.
Well, get cultured.
Okay. Sorry. You just said you were black earlier too, but I do need to get
Exactly. Get fucking cultured, my guy.
She black drinking Four Lokos. This
hey.
motherfucker crazy.
You know.
Crazy. Dropped out of school. I bet you did.
I'll have you know, I was almost a doctor.
Yeah, you kept saying that earlier, but I didn't know what that meant. What do you mean you're almost a doctor?
I was almost a doctor.
How long did you go to school until you dropped out?
Enough to almost be a doctor. No, well, I was going to school to be a doctor.
Like a surgeon?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, I saw autopsies and stuff.
Oh, so you were pretty deep into it.
I was pretty deep into
You
it.
weren't
I
just
was
like
doing
my
biomed.
basic 2 years at the Junior College of Ruth
No,
or wherever, and like
Cutting up frogs.
No, I will also have you know, it doesn't really sound great coming from a girl drinking Four Loko with her legs wide open, but I did get on the dean's list every semester of my college, graduated high school with a 4.5.
Okay.
Your girl was studious, and she wanted to be a surgeon, and then she realized she could sell pictures of her titties online and make a lot more.
Yeah.
And I just started doing that. Well, actually, no. I started off doing modeling and stuff. I was in Vogue.
Were you
Good for
really?
you.
Yes. Vogue Italia.
Yeah. And I know we can't say it on air, we won't, but you were telling me some of the celebrities that are in your DMs. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
You know?
Mute this or bleep this out, but sexiest celebrity in my DMs right now?
Yeah.
George Washington.
Money.
I know.
Wow.
Don't let them know. Don't let them know I said that.
Okay.
Oh.
Dude, you are black. This is crazy. I can't believe it. For everybody listening on audio, she's as pale as a ghost, okay? This is the epitome of Ireland.
I did actually put on tanning lotion today, so the fact
Yeah, you
that I'm
kept
still
saying
pale
that.
is really sad.
Yeah, you're glowing. Yeah.
Makes sense why you dyed your hair red. Because usually they be pale.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
look like a Raggedy Ann doll with the little dot, like, but in a sexy way, like a really
Thank
hot
you
way.
so much. Yeah, I actually don't tan. I freckle and I spot. I basically am covered in polka dots.
Nice.
That's good.
It's fine. I'll take it.
But your pussy hair's not red.
No.
Oh, because you're,
It's
Yeah, well,
black. Remember, she black.
yeah, she's,
Remember?
that hair's coarse. What is that like?
Yeah, it's coarse.
Coarse? It's like that?
Yeah.
Is that the correct nomenclature? I don't know. I'm just
Coarse. Yeah.
coarse. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been on some courses before.
You've been on some courses.
Dude, speaking of courses, you look like a fucking pro golf instructor at a goddamn
Who,
PGA.
me?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like,
Hey,
let's
man,
talk
I'm
about
just
this
making
fit
my
real
rounds.
quick,
You feel
dude.
me? You know
Is
what
that
I'm
another
saying?
Temu special or not?
This
Talk to
another,
me.
this another Temu special, man. Y'all be bullshitting over there. You better get you one.
Sleeping on him, dude.
Sleeping on it.
God
No,
damn,
no,
what boy's flashy.
He's dressed like the men that us girls will walk around like the yachts and the boats and act stupid and dumb looking for someone like you to be like, get on my boat and let me pay your rent.
Shit, I would make you pay my rent.
I'm not paying any men's rent anymore. I'm done with
Yeah,
that.
hey.
I'm done being a
Yeah.
sugar mama. I'm over it.
You've been a sugar mama before, huh?
Oh my God, too many times.
You look like a long relationship kind of gal. Something trying to be
You
a
ever-
surgeon, then showing your titties. You're just stepping up to the plate, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
the streets are calling though.
Okay.
It's about time.
it's a passion project. Really, it's a fucking passion project.
You ever paid a black man rent?
Half black, yeah.
Oh, that don't count.
Yeah. No,
No,
I
it's
haven't
like when
paid
you're red
black
hair
man's
and they
rent.
call you, you know.
I pay for all their dinners and stuff though, and I'm with
Okay.
with the men's I'm thinking of.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Hmm.
moving on.
Hell yeah. Four Lokos going a lot smoother than we thought.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so let's get into a little bit of it. You're a fucking surgeon, or you're going to be. You weren't fucking a surgeon. You probably have now, but I'm saying, so surgeons make good money?
Well, yeah, of course, but I feel like they don't make money until like at least they're 30 years
Like they
old.
gotta have
So
their
I
own
was
practice, right? And shit, or like
Yeah, it takes a while. So
you're like, fuck that. I'm skipping the line. I'm not playing the long game. I'm showing my titties for. How did it come about? What started? How do you fall into that? I mean,
well, I was modeling since I was 12. I just didn't think that was like a real job. And then I was going to school to be a surgeon, and I was modeling while I was out there. And while I was modeling, I was making good money. So I took a semester off to continue modeling, and the semester turned into forever, and I never went back. But
so you went for one semester.
No, that's when I left. I was
okay.
going to leave for a semester.
Okay.
And then I just stayed gone. But I mean, I feel like if I came from like any type of actual money, I would have continued to try to be a surgeon, but I have like family that I have to like pay for and help out. You know, so it's like I want to make money as soon as I can to like pay my mom's bills, buy her a car, do this stuff. So luckily I was able to start doing that at like 20 because of.
And you just like bow. And what's it going right back then for a titty? What was that like the prehistoric days of OnlyFans? Well, or were you doing?
Oh my
or were you on another
gosh,
thing?
dude! I kind of feel like the prehistoric days were the best days.
It was just a Wild West on that bitch,
Dude,
huh?
I wasn't even doing anything on there. I was just posting. Like I already was doing modeling and stuff, so I would do some modeling in lingerie, but I wouldn't post that on Instagram. And I was making really good amount of money.
Well, you gotta
just
say your month
selling
money. Yeah.
that. So at that time, I was making my first month there. I was making $30,000 for my very first month just selling pictures of.
What
me
are we
in
doing,
lingerie.
Darius?
We
What are we
bullshitting.
fucking doing?
Bullshitting.
Listen, if you're one of the 5% out of the 95 that's a woman that listens to the show, show them titties, get some money. What are we talking about? Morals are for dead people.
Things are kind of different now, though.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't advise everyone to do it.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Because if you're going to do it, you have to be okay with promoting yourself for that. Like, I have a lot of friends that message me, and they're like, oh, I really want to do OnlyFans, but I want to do it faceless. Like, I don't want anyone to know who I am.
Yeah, that ain't going to work.
Or they're like, I want to do it, but I'm starting from nothing, and I also don't want to be a social media girl. I just want to make... And I'm like, that's not how it's going to work. Like, the only way to actually make money on there now is to be known from something else.
You have to have like a cult core kind of following, because then you become the girl next door. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people want to see, because they're a fan of you.
If not, they'll just go on Pornhub.
Hey,
and
dude,
then watch whatever they
that's
want.
free, but it's the ideology of like thinking, oh shit, I know that girl from this. You know, hey, the cool redheaded chick that thinks she's black on TikTok. You know, like I want to see her
Please
butthole.
do not make that thing.
Yeah. So,
No, but
were you
it's
showing
true.
those titties?
No, these ones are new. These actually haven't been seen much.
Oh.
These are almost a year old. I love them. But, no, they haven't been seen as
You want to
much.
smoke some weed?
Not yet. I will smoke in a little bit.
Can
We
you
have
grab
like
us?
we have like an hour here. I used to be I still am kind of a pothead, but I used to be like smoke all day every day, 7 months a day, jeebs in the morning, bongs throughout the day. I was trying to be a surgeon while doing that, and I'd always just think to myself, I'm that fucking stoner that you guys don't think parents can exist. Like, you all think that if you smoke weed, you're not going to get anything done. I was like, look at me getting it all done. Now, I don't know what happened. I hit like 21, and the weed, it depends now. It depends. Like, it can either make me feel really good, I get my stuff done, or I'm like,
Yeah, dude. You think you're having a stroke? Think you're having a stroke and shit?
I feel my bones in my
dude.
skin.
You gotta turn the radio down to drive better. It's fucking bad.
You do the edibles too?
I haven't in a while, but yes, I still have some like sleepy time ones. At nighttime, I mostly smoke. So,
Dude, I used to get where like I'd smoke and I'd get hot or really cold. Like I'd be like, oh shit, my
no
white blood
temperature
count.
regulation.
No, dude, it was
Dude,
fucking
I don't
weird.
have that anyway. I don't know if it's like a me thing or if it has like something to do with my 23andMe, but I have no temperature regulation. If there's AC in the building, I'm freaking out. If it's hot outside, I'm sweating. There's no in between.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
either
the
like
weather-
uncomfortable or
the
I'm
wea-
more uncomfortable.
So you haven't experienced the summer here, have you? Because you haven't been here for a year, have you? Have you been? Because like right now the weather outside is like this is really calm, balm.
It's good.
Weather. It's good weather.
It's still hot.
Shit, this ain't hot yet.
Super hot.
It ain't that hot, I don't think.
I don't know. I have this one thing in my body where like my left titty gets like really hot and my right one's chill, but like it knows when like a natural disaster or something's happening. Could you mind if I
No, go ahead.
just need to air her out for like a quick second? Just
So you just pop that thing out like
yeah,
that.
I just feel like she's
breathe.
getting really hot right now. Yeah.
Dude, you have like
Ain't nice.
No areola.
no areola. It's strange. I mean, it's not
You got-
strange. It's
you
kind of
got-
sexy, dude.
I
Like,
know. I have ghost nipples.
You
I
got
mean,
real-
it's
kind of
not-
badass.
She got real life redhead titties, and you ain't no redhead. That's crazy.
You'd think I was a redhead.
Oh yeah, I know a few.
And you got some little. What are those? The little candy corns on Halloween? Holy shit, dude! Those
I
are.
have the best nipples in
You
the
have
world.
the best nipples I've ever seen on a human being ever. Darius, look at that for a
Hey, you
second.
see, I just sat up. You
It's
saw
like a
I-
little
That
dot
look
dot.
good.
Remember them little candies that were like that? You got a Halloween little dip, not the Dippin' Dots.
I
the
do
fucking-
love my nipples. I will
Did it?
say, I really do love them. I don't have any areola, but that's okay.
No, that's the sexiest thing about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and you're black. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, she's
Fucking
chilling
hell.
out. I'll put
No,
her back
you-
in for a
it's not-
second.
all right. Sometimes you gotta let them air out.
But one thing that's interesting, I do want to know if any females who listen to this have ever experienced this. If I take 2 fingers or even 1 finger and I do this to my nipple, like just like circular motions, it starts to feel like. Did you ever have a mechanical pencil growing up?
Oh, yeah.
And
Click,
you would
click.
like click click, and the eraser, if you like use it enough, it would get a little ball at the end. It feels like that, and it feels like if you do this, it's gonna just roll off, like it's a marble that's not attached to my nipple. Anyway,
You sure you don't want that weed, man?
I might.
Seems like
need
she
it.
already got
I need it.
it. Just shit.
Yeah, dude. That's great. All right, so wait a sec. Yo, Uncle Lazer here. Thanks for listening to Drunk Uncles. Right now, we'll take the time to thank our sponsors, and boy, do we got a deal for you. We teamed up with Blue Chew this month. Have better sex with Blue Chew, okay? Blue Chew is the original offering chewable tablet for better sex. And starting now, Blue Chew's offering a combo so strong it'll knock your socks off. Hell, even your damn neighbor's socks off right now. I'm telling you, it just, listen, right now, Blue Chew is offering a deal for our listeners only, okay? Our listeners only. You go to bluechew.com, okay? You use the code UNCLE. Your favorite uncle's going to take care of you because your uncle cares about your performance in the bedroom. And Blue Chew is the product for you. Blue Chew's offering a free month subscription when you sign up online at Blue Chew and you use the promo code UNCLE, all right? $5 is all you're going to pay for shipping and handling. I don't understand shipping and handlings, but they're shipping and handlings, all right? But look, if you want to have better sex, if you want to keep her satisfied in the bedroom, Blue Chew is making America great again. They're making men again because good men create good times. Tough times create great men. And they all chew Blue Chew, okay? They all do. Right now, free month subscription. Free month subscription, bluechew.com. Use promo code UNCLE. For all our listeners, thank you. And thanks for Blue Chew. So you got your niche.
I don't really have a niche.
Well, I mean, I'm
That's
sorry.
actually- no, that's actually what I'm working on.
Niche is the wrong. I'm a fucking retard. Niche.
No, but-
You have your core. You have your people that like love you for you. I mean, because you look, dude. Like I'll put it to you like this. This is what I wanted to say earlier. We do like the OnlyFans porn chicks and something like that. You're the only guest of all the people I've done that I've actually like looked at, like subscribed and looked at
You
your.
subscribed to me?
I've jerked off to you. I will say that. I don't want to make it weird, but I was just like, yo, is she really?
Wait, my old stuff before the titties though?
No.
Post titties?
I think it was post titties.
It better be. It better be. I'm a
I
new
was just
woman
like,
now.
yo, is she black or what? What's up? I need to see.
Can't quite
Is it pink
tell.
or purple? You know what I'm talking about? I need to see what's up here. But no, it was yeah, dude, good for you. Yeah, good for you.
You had a good time? You had a good time?
Darius over here just eating fucking spaghetti candy, dude.
During the whole podcast.
So do you do a lot of? Because like I said, I just saw the one thing. I know you're doing shit with your. I guess you do boy girl, guy girl, boy girl. You do it all, right? Or what do you do? What's your favorite? What do you like? What do you dislike? What's weird?
So I don't really do boy girl.
Really?
I might end up doing it, but I've only done a few, and it was with like exes and stuff. So I've never collabed with another OnlyFans person or anything. No. I was just asked it. Why not? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Sex is like kind of
intimate
surprising,
for you?
but yeah, it is.
Oh, you mean the woman that pays for all the meals and pays for rent? She's a lover.
Yeah, well, I pay for the meals because you record us having sex. But no, I've really only ever done videos like that with like partners. So we'll see if things change, but I kind of don't want to do that. So
no, I'm not saying like I was just for reference, like, is that?
Yeah, I have stuff on there.
Yeah. So I was just trying to. Yeah. Hey guys, go check. I've seen it. It's great. But girl, you do a lot of girl on girl stuff, though, huh? You do like that. All right, this is what.
Oh my God, I'm the best pussy eater in the entire industry.
Okay, we've what? Okay.
You ask, but I have been vetted by other women, so they've had males eat them out, and they've had me eat them out, and they're like, you mean to tell me you're that bitch? I am that bitch. It's okay.
Wow.
Can't nobody eat pussy like me.
If you eat them like them goddamn fucking... Thanks for eating the entire time. Anyway, guys, this is my favorite black friend in the whole wide world.
Producer's like, hey, don't vape on here. And he's like, that's fine.
Like, yeah, fuck it.
Crunching on these goddamn showers. My bad.
Shit. No, you're good. You're good. So you're certified pussy eater.
Yeah.
We like that. But let me ask you this. You get to set or you get to doing a collab with somebody. What is there ever a time you're on set and baby girl's pH just ain't right with the Lord? Like, is there ever a time where you're like, because I would take it, I don't
think I do this enough for that question.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not like setting up collabs and stuff really like that.
So you're just doing it with homies then, like friends.
It's like my friends. Like if we're together, we're like, let's film a collab.
That's what I was asking.
Let's have a little bit of sexy time,
and it just happens like that, Mike.
Does it? No, since you do it mostly with friends, is it just you hanging out and they be like, yo, I want to film some shit real quick, or is it already okay?
No, that's like it. Unless it's like, hey, we want to film something, let's do something, then it's like that too. But it's always like with my friends. I haven't had like a thing where we're like setting it up and I haven't met them yet.
Okay, yeah, that can be kind of weird, I think.
I think the only times that anything like that happened was when I was younger and I was in a management team and I did like a 15-girl orgy.
What? Damn. Is that available for purchase?
Yeah.
You've heard it here right now. Keep Chambers
we did
at
one
OnlyFans.
where it was like a 10-girl and then we did a 15-girl and Mia Moklova ate me out 3 times.
Where
you know who that is?
No.
You should.
Why is your muscle kind of...
I know. Does that thing?
Slumpy a little bit. It's like a little...
What?
It caves in right there.
What do you mean? That's called a muscle.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have that big of muscles. I'm a Pilates girl, okay?
Yeah, you're straight, Cardi. You fucking look great right here in the waist, though.
Thank
you really do.
you.
That fucking thing, like your titties are bursting out of that shirt, but your waist is like, I'm cool, homie.
I bought this shirt when I didn't have boobs, and this is the first time I was going to put it on, because I was like, what should I wear for this podcast? And I was asking, like, my manager that helps me out with other stuff, I was like, what should I wear? And he was like, wear this, and sent me a picture from my Instagram of me in this shirt. I was like, okay, and I grabbed it, and I didn't think it was going to fit, but I got it on.
No, you look great.
Before you bought boobs, did you have areolas?
No.
So that's always been...
No. I always wondered if I got boobs. I know they can do, like, through the nipple surgery. I did under, but if I did have areolas, I would have told them to go... So this is for you girls. If you have areolas and you want to get your nipples done, or you want to get your boobs done, I always wanted to do this, so y'all should do it. I wanted them to go through the nipple and then change my nipple into like a heart shape while they were in there.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I've seen stripper ladies with the heart. They tattooed
that's so cool.
They've tattooed it. And one bitch,
I have no areola, so I was like, I don't want to add an areola if I already don't have one. Like, I kind of like not having one.
Oh, dude, if you had like a little Cupid shooting it, like a little Cupid there with a heart, dude, that's so
Maybe
cute,
one day I'll change my mind.
Sorry, dude. Damn, dude. All right.
I'm still sipping on that like it's water.
Yeah, you're
oh my God.
getting toasty, dude. And you're just letting it all go. Here it is. No one's ever sat like that in that chair. You know, so we're...
So...
You like one of the homies.
Yeah, dude, let it out.
Oh, I man spread like a guy, for sure. Yeah. It's like comfortable. I'm like, why can you guys do it and not me? The amount of times I've been in an airplane and the man next to me is like this, and I have to curl
Yeah,
up like
dude.
this. I'm like, you know what? Fuck, yeah, I'm gonna start doing this too.
Oh, yeah.
Let that bean just flip,
I don't like sitting next to a dude who be man spreading because I'm not the biggest motherfucker. So
Yeah.
I'm over here like a.
But also, why? But also,
Like I'm his date.
why do y'all do that though? Because it's not like your balls are that massive that you really need to like.
My balls are
take
pretty
up
swollen.
all
You
the
want,
room.
you want to air it out.
Yeah, my balls are pretty swollen though. If I don't watch, I sit on them. I got more balls than I got dick.
Yeah, that's fine. But I feel like, tell me if I'm wrong.
I'm like
With
an
man
anchor.
spreading, it goes over. It goes over the extreme.
I'm like an anchor, Darius. Stop it.
I'm a little
Okay,
soft
let's
on the
get
outside.
into the real hard-hitting questions here. Listen, anal, proponent or not proponent?
Me? No.
Didn't think so. I could tell by the video. Listen, have you ever pegged somebody?
No, but my ex. So I haven't pegged anyone because the only people I have sex with are like people I have a connection with, and if I really like you as a male, I want you to be that like masculine figure in my mind. And for some reason, I just can't picture the guy that I really like bent down on all fours, ass up in a like a
Thank God.
in like a hourglass shape. I'm like hitting your cheeks. You're turning around, looking at me. I think I would immediately be like, okay, that was fun. Please don't ever talk to me again because I no longer respect you. But that's just like my preference. But if there was ever someone that I was messing around with that like I didn't have the feeling of wanting them to be like my masculine figure, then yeah, I would try it out. But I don't know, I just can't see a male that I really want to be mine because I really like a masculine, strong figure in my life that is like, oh, protect me, hold me, but you're not going to protect me, hold me when your butthole's spread wide open and I'm hitting it from the back.
Man, you might
Sorry,
be a
I
little
can't.
black.
Yeah.
So I would do anything for love.
I just
I won't
can't.
do that.
I won't. But I did have an ex that he asked me. He's also one that I paid for everything for. And he did ask me, and he said that like his ex before me tried a dildo on him. And he was like, I really did like it.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no, and I'm sure you would because
Are you playing
genuinely-
World of Warcraft?
genuinely I do know that men have their G-spots in the
Wow.
butt.
Oh God. You come like a bottle of Hidden Valley Ranch. It's amazing. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Oh, girl used to take this little vibrating toothbrush thing and put it up my ass when she blew me, which is strange in itself, but I'm telling you what. She's like, yeah, let me put this dildo in her ass. I go, I'll fucking punch you in the nose, bitch. Don't even come close to me. But that little vibrating thing on that little butthole, something special. You hear me? Something special.
No, it's really good for guys, and I think that's special. And I think if I had the right guy, I would do that for them. But from where I've been till now, genuinely not my vibe.
Why are you sweating? Holy shit, girl.
I always sweat.
That Four Loko.
That is me. I do always sweat. So there's one thing about me. I might try to get Botox in my armpits because, like, if I'm like anxious or anything or nervous, I sweat from my armpits. They don't smell, so you don't get BO, but you will see a stain. It's like you.
I thought you like put water under or something in a bathroom. Instead of washing your hands, you wash your
No.
armpits. But holy shit.
I saw it right before
That
you got up.
bad. No, it is.
It's all right. Put
That's
your,
just me, okay?
sorry, that one titty's just hot
Yeah.
as fuck, making all of them sweat.
It's so hot.
You can't see the areola, but you can see your ass sweat. That motherfucker hot.
It's true. That is true. You lose sight of one thing, you get sight of another.
Yeah.
Yo, what's one of the craziest DMs or like or what's some of the craziest shit you ever seen? Like, cause it's a sexualized industry, so people just people got to shoot their shot, but in weirdly different ways. What's some like fuck shit you've seen where you're like, yo, what is that for real?
Okay. I was shooting with a photographer, and this was when I had just started OnlyFans. So this was when I was still just doing like lingerie photo shoots and stuff. And I shot with a photographer who I've shot with multiple times. So I was like, I'm not weirded out about shooting with him. Like, he's fine. He's chill. Whatever. I'm shooting with him. While we're shooting, this will lead into like the DM message stuff. But while we're shooting, everything's fine. And then at one point, he's like taking pictures of me and he starts shaking. And he's like, oh my God. I was like, are you okay? And he's like, no, yeah, sorry. You're just so hot. I can't. And I was like, oh, okay. Should I go? I was like, this just got really weird. I was like, should I go? And he's like, no, it's fine. He's like, just like go ahead and change. I walked past and he was like this, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, can I touch? Can I slap it? And I was like, no, you can't slap my butt. And then later he does try to slap it, so I left, and I was like, sorry, I don't want to be a part of this photo shoot. You can keep the pictures, like, whatever just happened, like, made me feel weird. And he was like, no, that's fine, but honestly, thank you for even, like, letting me get close enough to almost slapping it. Can I take you on to a dinner? Can I take you out? So I was like, oh my gosh. Blocked him, got freaked out. Cut to, like, 2 nights later, I'm doing a live stream on OF, and I'm just, like, sitting there talking to people, having a good time. Like, they're asking about my favorite, like, artists and stuff, and while I'm doing it, someone messages, and it's the same name of that photographer, and he was like, check your DMs. I was like, okay. So I go to check, and he's sending me videos of him jerking off to the live stream at the exact same time. Oh, it was really scary. And then continued to, after I blocked him on, like, every other thing. Oh, it was a nightmare.
He was crazy about you.
It was a nightmare.
Jeez.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Dude, it's crazy because, like, we ain't really got to fucking deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't really got to, like...
Oh, really?
Like, I have some weird women say some weird shit and send me some weird shit. But, dude, like, another chick we interviewed here, she was like, yeah, it's this dude started fucking stalking me. He would send me his whole paycheck and then, like, come to, like, Canada and fucking be in my town. I was like, yo, y'all deal with some fuck shit.
No, some stuff is kind of crazy. There was this one fan I had that was, like... probably one of, like, my top fans. Like, he spent the most, was, like, super loyal, like, there from whenever, and he had VIP access where I could, like, message him more constantly. Like, he was, like, more involved. In, like,
let me ask you something on that. Whenever, because that's the part of the integration part of OnlyFans I don't really know about. So, like, obviously you probably might have a writer, maybe it's you. I mean, you got to have a team on this shit, right? You can't just, or you do all your messages.
I'm in there messaging people.
No shit.
Yeah.
Do your own shit.
Yeah, of course.
But what does VIP do? Just bring it to the top of the list?
Like, because it's, like, hard to message everyone all the time, so I message them as much as I can throughout the day, but VIP gets, like, my full undivided attention. And there was someone in there who was my VIP member, and I would message him all the time, blah, 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 and I got a DM from this random lady who was like, hey, I've been seeing you messaging my husband on this site. His name is this, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, no. And so she was DMing me and freaking out on me. And I was like, so I had to, like, screenshot it, send it to him. And I was like, didn't realize this was your situation. Like, I can no longer work with you anymore. But it was, like, kind of scary because I was, like, getting caught in that, like, weird little middleman situation. I'm like, girl, I am not a mistress in your life. He's paying for my content at the same time, you know?
I'm making a living here, bud.
Yeah, it was rough.
Did he ever message you again?
I feel like he might have changed his name. He's probably still messaging me with a different name now.
Probably. If not, you ruined his life.
He ruined his own life. I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Fuck them, dude. Taking fucking bread off your table.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm Uncle Lazer. Yo, thanks for tuning in to the Drunk Uncles. But look, this could not be possible without you, the fans at home watching, and our lovely sponsors. And right now, we just teamed up with a new sponsor company, Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallet makes these really super badass, sleek design wallets. I've had one of those big clunky leather billfolds my entire life. I sit on it when I drive, my spine gets crooked. It's terrible. I got to go to the chiropractor almost every damn week. So they contacted us, said, hey, there's a sponsorship opportunity, and honestly, I love this. The Ridge brass, it's gold. It says brass, looks like gold. To everybody, it's gold. Look, they got a lifetime warranty. You can fit up to 12 cards and a bunch of cash in this little sleek, beautiful, heavy metal. I mean, hell, you can pop a beer open with that if you'd like. That's how good that is. And right now, they're running a special with our listeners only. 40% off of your first purchase of a Ridge wallet at ridge.com when you use the promo code LAZER. I mean, that's a hefty deal for the Memorial Day weekend extravaganza is what they're calling it. It's a sleek design. It's made with all kind of titanium alloys. It's got a lifetime warranty. And best part, you ever lose your wallet and the panic mode sets in? Well, have no fear. They have an AirTag feature built into this Ridge wallet. You can literally track it on your phone. So when you lose your phone, you can sit there and be like, oh, God, I'm panicking. But you can just look it up on your phone. Don't ever lose your cash or your cards again or your license. Because, God, if you got to go to the DMV, That's hell on earth. But listen, Ridge Wallet. Go to ridge.com. Use promo code Lazer. All right? You're going to get 40% off not only the wallet, but they make a keychain as well. Put all your keys in there. It's like a damn Swiss Army knife full of post office keys. What a treat. Right now, ridge.com. Get your Ridge Wallet. Use promo code Lazer. Going to get you 40% off. Get it?
Whatever.
God damn, dude, your boobs look good in that. I'm just looking at the screen up here.
They do look really
Dude,
good.
holy shit. What's that surgery like? That shit suck or what?
Oh, yeah, I never want to do that again.
Yeah,
How
you
long
get
you had
them
to
bigger or
sit
get them
down?
lifted or anything?
No,
like
I mean, there are things that I would feel like maybe changing. I don't know. They're probably perfect. But I'm just always...
that? They are. I've never seen an invisible fucking areola in my fucking life, dude.
So you had to what? Rest for a week, 2 weeks?
Oh my gosh, what? No, it's like, okay, so you can't move your arms at all for a while, and I was in bed for, I might have overdone it, but
Yeah, you seem like
I
the
was
type.
trying to be,
You seem like the
I
type.
was trying to be super careful and also like use up the idea that I'm not supposed to move, so I was like, oops, sorry, like I can't do anything, but I didn't, it was a while to the point where I was like, I don't think I would ever do this again. Like, just sitting, I love to, like, bed rot and, like, do nothing. So, in my head, I was like, this is going to be so fun.
Bed rot. I've never heard it called that.
Oh, my God, yes, a good trash pan a day.
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. Get some fucking Swiss rolls, some cupcakes. Yeah,
Blackout
just get it.
curtains.
Really rot in bed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah.
nice.
Bed rot. Yeah, dude.
It's so
I'm using
good.
that. That's great verbiage. Holy shit,
No,
dude.
it's perfect.
You almost were a surgeon.
I was. Could have been, would have been. Never mind. But anyway, I thought it was going to be like, this will be fun. It'll be like a reason that I'm forced to bed rot for a long time. Like, this is going to be sick. And then I was there in bed for so long, not able to move much, or I would, like, accidentally fall on an arm and, like, it would hurt so bad. I was like, this actually sucks so much. I don't know how people go through, like, multiple surgeries like that. I don't get it. It hurts so bad. But at the same time, I could see why you'd want to do something different.
How long? So
I'm trying to remember how
You
long.
are stoned now,
It
aren't
was
you?
like, yes, dude, and I'm feeling weird.
I know you are. I can tell, baby. It's all right.
I knew I was gonna feel weird.
God damn it, Giorgio's a weird weed,
Like,
dude.
weird.
You got some more Four Lokos? Sometimes it'll balance it out if you drink that.
I just started drinking this, and I'm like, guys, now I'm weird and I can't see.
Dude, you called this too. You're like, dude, I'm not gonna smoke. I was like, don't be a pussy and fucking smoke. You're like, I'm gonna get weird.
Because I do smoke like all the time.
I do too.
But like,
It'll go. We're just peaking right now.
it's a little different.
Whoa. So are you a big squirter? That's what they call a segue in the biz. And that segue is brought to you by
Wow.
Blue Chew. Right now, for everybody watching the damn show, if you go to bluechew.com and use promo code UNCLE, listen, you're going to get your first month subscription, your first month supply from Blue Chew for free. Bluechew.com, use promo code UNCLE.
Nice.
Anyways, back to the squirter part.
Nice. Am I a squirter? Is that what you're asking me right now?
Look, bitch,
All right,
you're,
I'm a high now.
your, apartment application got denied. Mine didn't. I'm just trying to...
No, it hasn't gotten denied yet.
What
but
happened?
For some
Because
reason,
why do you want to move to California? What's going on there? I mean, look, you from there, or you're from Florida, right?
No, well,
Where?
I'm from Maryland.
Okay, yeah, but all right. So, but you lived in LA for a long time.
No, I never lived in LA.
Damn, I didn't even research. My bad, guys. Sorry. What's in that weed? I'm feeling weird.
Why you want to move to LA?
Dude. Okay, I actually never wanted to move to LA, and I still don't want to move to LA, but I do need to be in the area. The people there, my friends, and the work I get done when I'm out there.
You got a lot
I was
more
gonna
work
fly
done.
out there once a month anyway, so I'm like,
Yo,
I should just be out there.
You work with the old Churdleys, boy?
Yeah, I
Dude,
love Church.
I liked him before I was in comedy.
Mr. Church.
Dude, I want to meet that motherfucker with you one day. Dude.
Okay,
he's
come hang
cool.
out.
I feel like
He's the best.
I feel like me and him could make a good ass video together.
Yes, I think.
I think we could crush some shit.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, that
Easy.
dude's like fucking like that was like, oh, you can make money doing this shit and be funny.
Oh,
like
he's so good.
He's a fucking pioneer.
He's
of
one
that
of
shit.
my favorite people out
I
there.
want to work with him so bad.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
he's
it
amazing.
would that would fuck.
So easy.
But you're not gonna fucking peg me.
Yeah.
Sounds Sorry, Darius, we got high, dude. Sorry. How's your
Yeah,
spaghetti
y'all
worms?
blowed as hell. Oh man, it's good.
Now
I felt bad.
why I want spaghetti worms and you ate them all.
I didn't eat them all. I just tucked them away. I felt bad because the wrapper and shit started to make noise.
Would it be too much if I had a bite?
Yeah, you can have a bite, dude.
No, that's okay.
No, have you some fucking spaghetti worms. This is your
I
episode.
got 2,
dude.
3 left.
Two? Oh, yeah, I got a few left. I fucking rolled them up and put them behind the couch.
I'll just take one because I know this sounds loud.
Did you wash your hands? I know he told you not to. He won't.
I did actually.
Wait, you're not into that?
No.
So you like being clean?
Yeah.
ASMR.
Well, yeah. Now you're doing weird shit on the weed.
No, I was doing
You want
ASMR.
one?
Okay, fine. I did drop. I'm chilling.
You want one?
No,
I'm
I
good
feel
on it.
weird. I actually don't think I should eat this right now.
No, eat it, dude. Eat it. They help areola growth or whatever the fuck it is.
I do need that. Go from me.
No, honestly, dude,
I need
you
to grow
probably
an
have
areola.
the best nipples I've ever seen in my
Just sit outside in the sun. Just see what it do. See what part get darker first.
You don't think I've ever bathed naked outside in the sun?
I don't know.
So many times, nothing happens. I get freckles or I get like really red.
That's crazy to me.
That's whatever.
But you're moving to L.A.
Yeah.
Just better vibe, better fucking scene out there for it all. Because you do a
No,
lot of
honestly,
sketch comedy shit too,
yes,
right? You don't just you don't just show whole. I mean, you got a little
No.
talent. You got a little talent now. Not just pretty teeth, no areolas, and nice titties. No, girls got what they call spunk.
No, yeah, I do a lot of. That's like what I'm going out there to do more of. I actually have a little idea of a little dating show I'm going to set up when I get out there. But
He's great on them.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
with like making them or with being in them.
Being in them,
Okay, you'll be the
setting
first.
it up.
You'll be the first cast. Okay,
Oh yeah, I'm a
I got a
guru
good
when it
idea. I'm
comes
not
to
going to
love.
say it on here yet, but I got
No,
a good
don't.
idea.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going out there to work more and just kind of do some
Do
stuff
shit like
out there.
that.
We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. Fear Factor hit me up. I might be on Fear Factor.
That's still
They're
happening.
they're rebooting it. Or
Oh
some
my
shit,
god!
So that'll be tight.
Yes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the casting
You
director.
have to be on there. I want to get on there with you.
I want to host a bitch, be the next Joe Rogan.
Uh-huh.
That'd be
Oh,
awesome.
easy.
Take
You-
that same route.
get
What a
it.
treat that would be, you know?
Ooh, get an idea and run with it.
Yeah.
Start like to build your own. Think of what's happened and then try to add something that no one's seen. Add some twists. Add some like your own flavor.
I think this is what we're
Create your
trying to
own
do
show.
kind of here with it, with like doing like OnlyFans. It's kind of like Pillow Talk, but like Howard Stern. Because I'm going to get like a
Yeah,
wheel,
but you should have a
games.
whole show. Yeah.
Yeah.
This should be more
Blowjob
than
trivia.
this right now. Yeah, what the
Blowjob
fuck?
trivia.
Let's have a segment right now. Let's have a segment. Let's do sex positions that don't exist. You come up with your own sex position, the move, the name. I'll start.
You goddamn right you will.
I'll start. The pogo stick.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The pogo stick. She gets on the headboard. He lays down hard as a rock. Gotta be. She gets on the headboard, jumps off, lands on the dick.
Jackhammers it?
But then she gotta take her toes on the bed too and push back off and go like that. Pogo stick. That's
Whoa.
the pogo stick.
The thing about that is just physics.
She can't miss.
Yeah, hey, that, boom, perfect, exactly.
Well, that's why it's a position. Doesn't mean everyone has to know how to do it. Not everyone even knows what the doggy style. People have
The
to.
what?
The doggy style.
Why'd you say it all high-pitched and weird like that?
I don't know why I did that, but yeah.
Yeah, dude, you are different on weed. You're so weird. You fucking... Am I more than you bargained for, yeah. Pogo stick. Darius, you got one?
Let me think.
What about the...
Pogo stick.
Where's the one where a beautiful black man just lays on top of you, and in your ear he just does this chewing shit, or he eats like spaghetti worms right in your fucking ear.
Charleston.
The Charleston, the old silly salamander.
That's a that's an everyday thing. I do that every day.
No, I like the one where they just lay on top of you, and you just look in each other's eyes and kiss.
Yeah.
Passionate. Love making.
We call
Passion.
that one the fry.
The fry?
I don't know what they say in it. It's a Rihanna
fry?
song, right? Passion. Yeah, no, probably the lot lizard. That's where you just go ham on someone's asshole. You know what I'm saying? Then you take the cat and you lick it, get the lint, get back in there, give it some fuzzies. The old lot lizard.
Oh.
Boom. You're up, Darius. Your move, Playboy.
To each his own. To each his own. That's when.
Oh.
To each his own is when. Whatever position you in, you release. You get up out of there, and then you approach her with the rod, with the piece of barbecue that you have, and then you slap it across her lips. And then she eat the barbecue sauce. That's to each his own.
Nice.
To eat your own.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like
I thought you were saying to each their own. You know, like
Yeah, I'm saying both.
Yo.
Okay, yeah.
Yo, you get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
I think I like the pogo stick a little bit.
I think that's
you like the pogo
diabolical.
stick?
I think that's how you break your dick.
What about boom goes the dynamite?
Ooh.
Boom goes the dynamite.
What do you mean?
So you buy some 4th of July firecrackers.
Hmm.
The ones that are long burn, they take a little bit. And you have to come at the same time that the firecrackers are about
Oh,
to
a
go
race.
off. Yeah.
A good race.
Where you gonna put the firecracker?
Next to the bed.
Well, you probably put outside. Fuck outside.
Yeah.
Next
By
to
a
the bed.
year. I don't know. That was wild.
You could just do like one of those little egg timers, one of the little sand dials, you know, a little more.
How long is
You
the
said
wick?
it's a as a sound.
Is it one of them cartoon wicks where it's real long? It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, but you gotta like pay attention because like some people can't take a long time. Some
No.
people will be like, I will never beat that. So
Spot.
boom goes the dynamite. It like spices up the bedroom at night. It's one of those toys. You're like try to beat the firecracker.
You throw it, or shit. What if you got the window open
Yeah.
and you come and you have to throw it out the window, but you focusing on coming too. So it's dangerous because if you don't fucking
Wait, are you driving?
you could be driving like a Tesla.
You said
or
out the
something.
window?
It has to be out the window because if you're in the house, yeah. So if
Okay.
you so focused on the love making, this sucker gonna pop right in your hand. So it's like, hey, what's more important to you, this nut or this firecracker?
Boom goes the dynamite. It's like, bitch, boom, whatever. Like, you better hold on to this or you better get cooking.
Yeah, or you
Okay.
gonna cook yourself?
Yeah, okay, I like it.
Now, if you had to take one of us to prom,
To prom?
which one would you take? Me or Darius?
Well, I'm not taking someone. Someone's asking me to prom. I'm
If
never
you were going
taking
to
a
accept
man.
an invitation to prom.
Well, how y'all asking me?
Oh, that's...
Damn.
I think that
you wanted
would.
shit.
You want to whole role play the whole thing, huh?
I think individually you would have two different ways of asking.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'd probably have my mom talk to your mom.
My mom's like, no.
Well, like, he needs it. His special needs.
Hey, why don't you?
It's his make a wish.
Let me grab one more beer. Y'all keep going. Darius, tell your thing.
Oh my God, you just came in here to not even be part of the question
man,
you asked.
I like to plant the seed, walk away, watch it grow.
Okay. What was your prom like? Did you ask a girl to prom?
I had a girlfriend, so she.
Did you ask her though?
No, she already knew I was gonna take her.
Wait a second, poor girl.
Well, I
She
ain't
didn't
ask
get
her.
asked to prom even though she had a boyfriend. You still ask them. to
I don't
prom.
ask her to my prom. She was like, "I'm your girlfriend. You taking me
I had
to
a
your
boyfriend
prom."
and I said, if you don't ask me, we're not going because that's the whole point of this.
She was half Mexican, man, and I told her, I'm like, "Listen, we wearing turquoise. I
You
wanted to
didn't
wear
ask her to
turquoise,
prom, though. He had a girlfriend, so he didn't ask her. Even though you have a girlfriend, you
But
still
I took
ask
her.
them.
but I took her."
Yeah,
No,
same
but
difference.
the whole point is.
Hey, you wanna go to
but
my prom
you just
with
like,
me?
You know how a girl loves a wedding or something? They love to be asked to prom. Unless
honest
it's someone
with
that's
you,
like chill with that, it's fine then.
Maybe.
But like that's like one of our like little dreams in life is to like have a guy ask us and like have a poster board or do something stupid.
Nigga,
or
this shit was
silly.
like 17 years ago. I don't know. Maybe I asked her, maybe I didn't.
You
but
asked her, dude.
Probably,
You
but I
probably
didn't have
did.
to. She was my girlfriend. I was
Yeah,
having
that's it. Yeah.
Anyways,
Look, dude, my mom was like, "You're a handsome young man." Because I was fat when I was younger. She's like, "You're a handsome young man. You take anybody to prom. Anybody. Always believe in yourself." And I didn't go my freshman, sophomore, or junior year, but the senior year I went, and I fucking took my mom.
for real?
No, motherfucker, I was a stud. I was no fucking faggot. Yeah, I didn't take my mom, dude. She drove us there because she had the car and I couldn't get a permit. But other than that, dude, fuck, dude, you are gullible. Turn around, yeah, dude, the Swede's great.
Well, I went twice.
I went every year. I got asked by older because the freshman and sophomore couldn't go. The freshman and sophomore couldn't go, but if a junior or senior asked you, you could go. And I went my freshman year with the senior, my sophomore year with the senior.
Also did.
Yeah.
But I got asked every year.
That's nice.
I fucked in the same house, that
Which
beach house,
like,
with a NFL guy ended up in the NFL, dude.
Not everyone gets.
Damn.
It was fucking running back. Oregon State. Yeah, dude, it was tight, dude. Prom's tight. I forget about that. Remember that age? Remember when you're
I
like...
literally don't remember like any proms because I drank like Four Lokos at proms and got
you've been a
blacked
problem.
out.
You've been a problem for
I
a
like
while.
blacked out at proms. Can I hit?
You want to hit again? Goddamn
Can I
right.
hit it?
Out at
I've been so
proms.
good I haven't got
Dude,
one
does
in
the
so long.
second titty match that other titty or not?
Yes.
It's bothering
You can't
me.
see that one.
What do you mean?
Well, that one don't get
She's
as hot.
very shy and
Okay.
stays away from the crowd.
If you don't know, if you don't know, or if you
She
don't ask,
costs
you
a
don't
little
know.
extra.
Gotcha.
Are you subscription based?
Yes.
You don't do, because mine's like free, but you can pay for shit.
I do have a free page, but no.
Oh, the vape.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I don't know if I can smoke any more weed. I'm still a little weird.
No, you are. It's fine. You've been, yeah.
But like an okay weird, right?
No, it's fun. We're having a great time. You want to put on the... Yeah, don't do that. We'll ask you to leave. I'm just glad you didn't bring your dog.
No, you would have loved my dog right here, right now.
Your dog shit all over them people's houses.
Look at that little
He
bitty
was
dog.
like 2 months old. He is now 8 months and he's potty trained.
Okay. Did you reapply lip gloss? Because they are popping right now.
Yeah, I did just.
My lip gloss
I
is
did
cool.
just.
My lip gloss is popping. You know?
You
Oh, man.
know?
What a time, dude.
What a time to be alive.
What do you got coming up? What's big? What, any big releases? Any kind of shit you're like really looking forward to? How was Coachella? Did you go to Coachella?
No, I've been focusing on moving, so I
Yeah.
haven't really done anything. But when I get out there, I have a few things that I can't talk about that I'm excited about.
Under wraps.
Getting working, getting doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Did you ever know? Did you ever see Piranha Women?
Joanna Man? What did you say?
Piranha women.
Piranha Women? Okay. I don't think I've ever actually talked about it on podcasts. I don't know why, but it's a movie I was in. And it's like a campy horror film movie, and it's really funny. Before my titties, but I am naked for a second.
No, come on.
And I am part piranha, and I like lure men and like kill them. And it's on Amazon Prime. And
Can we pull that shit up right
so
now?
good. I mean, it's not good. It's like, I mean, it is good. I literally love the entire the cinema and the people that were involved in the production company and everything, but it is like a campy horror film.
That's
and
so
it's
awesome.
So fun. It was like the best thing to be a part of, but I don't think I've like talked about it yet.
That's dope.
I feel like we should watch it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm about it. That's fucking awesome, dude.
It's good. I'm in like the very first scene, and I lure a man into.
You have any talking parts, or it's just you?
Oh yeah, I'm talking. I have a fight scene. I have a talking
Oh,
scene.
so you like star in
I murder
this
people.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm literally the cover. When you look it up on Amazon Prime, it's me like I'm.
Whoa, dude.
It's so good. Wait, I can't believe.
When'd
I
you
haven't told
shoot
about
this?
That was in like. So it was before my boobs. I think I was still in Hawaii because they had to fly me out of Hawaii to go into it. It was.
How'd you get cast?
My friend, I had a really good friend who's like been in some of these movies, and I was in a movie with them before this, which was Evil Bong 888.
Whoa.
It was one of like the last, or Infinity. I think they're making more now, but that was supposed to be, I think, the last one at the time. And like the very first Evil Bong had like Tommy Chong, and it was like, I think it was Tommy Chong, one of the brothers of
Cheech and Chong. I don't know
It was,
if
it
they're
was either
brothers,
Cheech or Chong. I forgot which one, but it was cute. And so we were in like one of the last ones, and then when they had Piranha Women, they were like, "We want you to be a Piranha Woman." And I was like, "Hell yeah!" We have to watch it.
She's gonna be a movie star.
So I want to go out there and do more of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No,
as
I mean,
well
I think.
as everything else, but
Yeah, no, I think that's the move. Darius does this shit. I want to do this shit. I think think that's the movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so fun.
But I think a
Oh
lot of
my
it's ready
gosh,
to come
we
here.
should be on a
I think of
full
lot.
moon feature movie together.
Oh yeah, I got a Western I'm fixing to shoot for Warner Brothers. Yeah, I got some shit coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, your boy's a star. You just don't see it right now, but it'll be all right. You'll be attracted to me one day, dude, or come on my yacht, or whatever, dude. You pay my rent. Yeah, fuck yeah. It's all full circle around these parts. Well, look, we're almost at an hour. Where can the people find you? Yeah, it flies by. It's a fun time.
I know.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah.
I don't think I can drive home yet. I gotta
Yeah, no,
sit around
we
for a
can
second.
we can chill. We can chill for a sec. Yeah, we can watch the movie or whatever, dude.
Anyway, you can find me at Instagram, Keep Chambers. Which camera am I looking at, by the way?
There's your single. Hey, also, why did you were like, I'm gonna change my name, and what do you think about this cool name that I'm coming up with?
Oh, remember when I was
like,
trying
you
to change my
fucking
name?
weirdo,
Well,
dude.
okay,
That
it
made me Keep Chambers is so unique. You're like, oh, everything I feel my career over, I'm just gonna change my fucking name. You fucking that made me so mad, dude.
No, because for a very long time I've been like, shoot, like I started this whole thing with my real name, and now I'm doing like some stuff that people are like, oh, you shouldn't have your real name if you're ever involved in this kind of life. And I'm like, oh,
What,
no.
drug trafficking? What are you talking about? That's not a real thing.
No,
like,
just like being,
Acting?
like having like my titties on the internet or something, and
Who
like
gives a
having my
shit?
real name to it. And I'm like, oh, you're right. But I literally have had my real name since forever. So I did a week, or how long did Instagram let me do it?
7 days.
7 days or something. And then I was like, yeah, I hate it. I'm going back to my normal self. So-
Anyways, that's Keep Chambers. She changed her name from time to time. Hopefully,
Okay.
get her down. What do you got?
I'm Keep Chambers on Instagram. I'm Sweet Keep on TikTok. And,
No. That's dope.
Well, because my old TikTok got freaking deleted. They're all crazy people out there. But I'm going to be doing YouTube soon and stuff too. So I think that like Keep Chambers TV. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever. We're here. Let's go. I need to lay down.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what we do here at the Drunk Uncle. We try to get everybody intoxicated and shit. They can't drive home. And then we just sell them to Diddy's people. That's what we do around
Oh,
this bar.
shit.
You like that? Racine, Darius, what you got coming up? What you looking forward to? What you got, baby?
What I got going on, bro? I'm chilling. I'm here in Austin for a little bit. I think I go to El Paso in a few weeks. Mr. Darius Bennett is my Instagram. Follow that. My Facebook. I don't know what my Twitter is. I don't even remember that shit. And TikTok, Mr. Darius Bennett 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Darius Bennett.
This has been another great episode of Drunk Uncle. Make sure to like, subscribe, tell a friend, send it to somebody. Check out OnlyFans, check out her OnlyFans, check out Darius OnlyFans, check out her comedy, check out her movie, Amazon Prime, check out me.
Oh, yeah, watch Piranha Women.
Hey,
on Amazon
yeah,
Prime.
please watch Prom. It's, Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 7.
It was before the boobs.
Before the boobs,
boobs.
keep that in mind. Her name was actually Sammy
Actually,
back then.
go on. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Go on Amazon Prime, watch Piranha Women, and give it 5 stars because barely anyone's seen it and it doesn't have the stars it deserves.
Doesn't
Give it
have
5
stars.
stars. Let's get back up there. Also, if you watch it, I don't think I died, and you'll see why. You'll watch it and be like, she also didn't die. So part 2 needs to come.
What a treat. Hey, we like M. Night Shyamalan twist around here, dude. What a fucking twist. Anyways, I'm Uncle Lazer. Thanks for tuning in, Drunk Uncles. Make sure you get your cat spayed and neutered. Shout out, Bob Marker.